Who wants a recap?
I'll
guess-
recap.
Okay, go for it, Justin.
Downstairs, Soren and Elric fought Noct. Noct proved very devastating for them to handle. Has an AC of 26, no one could hit him. Talking shit to Soren. Kind of just wanted to fight Elric. Some hints of Risel's power in Soren, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. They both got knocked out. And then pans over to the next scene. The rest of the party fights Tenebria and Dorothy, along with their arcanisms, and they prove to be victorious. And then until the Chancellor shows up, along with Rudy, Sophia, and Venus. Sophia's slicing off Duke Sinclair's head. That was Sophia, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dorothy had a fit of rage seeing the Chancellor. Goes up and tries to kill him, and I don't know why this character this guy fucking folded so easily. But he did. They could have stabbed at his I forgot where was her dagger in her arms?
She had it in her hand. She was trying to stab him like in his neck, but so what happened was she tried to attack him. Venus got in the way and like clashed his dagger with her dagger basically. And then I said her force of her dash was so fucking strong that when Venus let go, she kind of flew right into Chancellor and he grabbed her neck.
I see. I mean, she should have just stabbed the Chancellor's arm or something. But anyway. Yeah, she gets strangled by the Chancellor. Chancellor is like, I'm gonna kill this girl. She's a terrorist. Silica Warzel and Uello Wayne are like, no, you can't do that. That's injustice. And Chancellor talked Nujutsu back like, are you supporting a terrorist? And then, they did strength checks and unfortunately failed, and she died. Because of their actions, they are now branded as traitors of Erebonia. And declared to be arrested. Before the arrest, Silica makes a contract with Erendite, possessing super strength, and decides to flee with Uel, Ronald, and Eustace. Also, side thing I forgot to mention is that when Sophia killed Duke Sinclair, Rudy had a very different behavior, very Yandere-like, and Eustace is in shambles. Downstairs, when Soren awakens, Rebecca is there healing him, and he passes back out. And now we're here.
Additionally, Rudy's Yandere's part, basically what she just told him that, she got rid of this guy, our father, because he just, he did all these shit, like a lot of Sinclair shit. And she did it for him, and he's like, no, why would I want this? So after Silica jumped out the window with them, she said, oh my god, I didn't get to tell him.
Oh yeah, I remember that part.
Happy birthday! So yeah. It's his birthday today. but that is pretty much the summary of it, so that's good enough. I'm going to start over here with the SKVs. Let's see what happens. So, looking at my paper, I wrote some notes down so, instead of typing it down for once. So, alright. So, Silica, with your contract speed, you're on an adrenaline rush right now. You're jumping out the window, 2 stories high. Maybe 3 actually, but I guess I need everyone that's in your arms to roll the fall damage, which I don't remember what the fuck that is. So I never remember. I think it's 2d6.
You said triple the speed, so we ran out. Give me 1 second.
How much damage does it take to the face?
3d6, but we ran out from. I don't remember what it was. I think I was the actually. Okay, I don't know though. Boom, boom. So after outside the window, I ran out for about 120 times 3. What's the math for that? 360 feet of movement. So 300 feet outside. I just charge outside like a gust of wind, I guess.
Okay, so you're 300 feet in the air?
No, charging straight outward with momentum.
Okay.
It's 3d6.
How high is the building?
Two stories.
How high is that? Like upwards?
Like 20 feet, maybe.
No.
I mean,
Maybe higher than I don't fucking know math, bro. 30 feet is per story, right? Maybe 60 feet.
and that's it. I mean, it doesn't matter how fast he's
66.
going. Like, it's still the
Yes.
same height.
66.
So everyone.
Oh yeah, use my rage too. Oh, actually, I like how there's more. It's more than that.
Well,
I mean, the fall damage is still the same regardless, right?
that's what I'm assuming, but I guess
It is.
maybe it's
No,
not.
How far? No, how far I got out?
I mean, how far you get out, doesn't change the fall damage. You're further out, but the fall damage is the same.
330 feet outside. Okay, there we go.
I'm just gonna roll 3D.
Oh wait, wrong. That was wrong. 2D. Just 2D. No. I don't know what to roll. Fuck, I'll just roll separately for them. So, 66. All right, that's 21. 66.
I was thinking what?
This is Ronald. This is Eustace.
All right.
Everyone in your R just taking their fall.
So I still have the potion speed, so I'm gonna do this.
Alright.
Both Ronald and Eustace.
And then what's mine? Let me just roll mine, I guess. 66. 23.
Yeah, I gotta roll it.
Alright.
All right. So you land on the ground. Where are you going?
Give me 1 second. Let me just minus this. There we go. Well, take me to the world map, please. Thank you very much. I forgot about the plans that we draw on this, huh? That's pretty good, actually. Anyways.
That's probably relevant now.
Okay, so looking at the map, I want to ask two things really quick. I think this is basically hills, right? And yeah,
It looks like hills, could be mountains. I'm not too sure. It's probably hills though. That's definitely like a cliff or
a cliff. Okay. So I'm so sorry, Tama, but logically speaking, I was mulling through everything in my brain, and we are going to head towards Calvard.
Okay, well, get ready to look at a white space and imagine where you're going, because I was not gonna bother. So
all good.
So you're going to Calvard.
Basically, taking the mountain route.
Okay.
Use any momentum I have with the contract.
Yeah, I know nothing of Calvard, so this is about to be a nice wing. So, all right. So I'll just keep this map up for now. Oh man.
I was kind of chose. I could chose southwest. I could chose go north, and I was like, I think the better option is this one actually.
All right. Try to. 1 second. Oh man. Okay. So pretty fast. I don't really know the length exactly, but you run for a while, and would you be trying to say anything? I'm just gonna let you know that she's running so fucking fast. Like the wind's kind of just. It's like you're just going like at Mach speed, I guess. I'm just gonna just throw some terms I don't understand out, so you like Mach speed.
Right. I'm going at a pace that is not regular.
I'm going 245 miles per hour.
Okay. I would say you are trying to be like trying to tell Celica to stop, but at that speed, I don't even think he'd be able to get a word out.
Okay. So, all right. So I'm gonna say that. Well, Eustace ain't saying anything, but Ronald attempting, but can't because the turbulence or whatever is going too strong. Eventually, I gotta say maybe around.
Are they marking out Oregon? Wow.
Okay, I'll just say that. Well, once you get right here at this border, there's a giant fucking wall in the way. So, I guess you stop there when you reach this point.
Basically.
Yeah. So, I'll just do this. Where is too many maps? Yeah. Alright, so let me just draw a fucking wall, I guess. Alright. So eventually you run to the I can see the wall. Actually, yeah. You're gonna try to stop. What are you trying to do when you see the wall?
How big is the wall?
It's pretty tall, probably like 300 feet high.
Is
I'm
a
just throwing
wall
numbers out there, so it's pretty tall, man.
on a mountain? Alright.
Look, I don't know, 100 feet. I don't know anything about this area, so.
Alright. Oh. I'm still going 240 miles per hour. I actually on jumping. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I'm going to use the tree as momentum, and then also using the hill slope to get up. Go up.
Roll athletics. You have 3 people on you. Just roll it normal. If I say it's actually 100 feet, then I guess technically. Okay. What's up?
I would definitely say that if you will see Celica running straight toward the wall, he would do anything in his power to get out of that.
Well, what? I mean, the roll already happened, but what would you have done to try to stop it?
I don't know, just wiggle out somehow.
Okay.
That's all that red levitate did, though.
Alright, well, if you're trying to wiggle it out and she's going so fast, I mean, I'll give you the opportunity, but you gotta beat that 21 with the athletics check.
Yeah, I'm not passing that, but I'm just like, you know, Yoel would
Oh,
look
just for
at that
roleplay?
and be like,
Okay.
"Frick." Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Alright, well, yeah,
of
her
getting out
grip
of
is
that.
too tight, so... alright, so you get over the wall. And where you going?
I keep going until we, like, at least away from the wall.
Okay, you're pretty far away from the wall now. And you're still in a large forest.
Yeah, I still keep going until we get to the mountains. I don't know if we're in the mountain. Are we in the mountain?
Okay, you're in the mountains now.
Alright, there we go. Alright. I stopped to gain my breath. Okay.
Alright, so you stop, you let go of these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Go.
So, when you let go, you just kind of just crumples to the ground. He has no energy right now. Ronald's like coughing, out of breath.
Yoel would definitely be coughing. But whenever he gets the energy. Celica, what the hell was that?
What are you talking about? You talking about just escaping there?
Well, first off, you making things a lot worse for you trying to run. But where the heck are we?
I just headed to the right, south, west. I had yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I went through the canyon, so that was the direction I'm heading to. So I think if I'm corrected on Calva direction.
When she says Calvar direction, you mean that wall with the wall to Calvar?
To find her song.
I guess so.
No. Okay, go sorry.
Yuel takes a deep breath, and he wants to say something, but he just too exhausted with everything in the day to be like, okay, what's your plan now?
I'll be heading to Calva for now until we figure out something.
So you hear like from Ronald, he says, "We." he's like getting up. What do you mean we? Why? He's getting like really upset or mad. He pretty much says like, why did you even drag us along in this? It's like, so he's like looks confused, but you can tell he's fairly mad, and he says, "Were you even thinking when you did that?" As far as I'm concerned, the only reason why that happened was because you two both tried to stop him. Why'd you even bother trying to stop him?
I did it because it's not right, Ronald. But I don't agree with the message that Celica just did. Why did you bring us all the way out here to Calvard?
Message?
Ronald's just like, he just shakes his head. He's like, I can't do this. It's like, now I'm just, what? I don't know what even happened. I'm like a criminal now because of some girl I don't even know? Like, I don't get you guys. Like, she was our enemy the whole time. You wanted to save her? Look what happened. Now we're just out in the middle of nowhere. I can't really think what he would say exactly, but he's basically just doesn't understand. He's pretty much saying like he's got tagged along against his will. He doesn't understand why you guys allied with. Oh, I guess not allied, but like, trying to save her because she was a terrorist. She was against her, Bonia, etc. And he doesn't agree with anything that just happened. So
right.
It's like if we just sat there and did nothing, this wouldn't be happening right now. What's my dad gonna think? What's my sister gonna think that I'm just on the run now?
How is Eustace looking?
And Eustace is on the floor. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't. Nothing matters anymore. It's kind of just like hugging his knees on the ground, just rocking back and forth.
Gotcha.
It's like, I don't care if I'm a criminal or whatever.
I'm still thinking again. Keep going.
So Ronald says, look, I don't know what plan you're trying to do, but I don't want nothing to do with it. This is probably one of, like, I just, why?
So you just want to get arrested? Is that what?
I wasn't even part of what you even did.
I declared class 7 arrested.
And then, so you just leave everyone else behind, huh? What about everyone at the Crimson Wings?
What choice I have in mind? Because Airborne is currently under the Chancellor, and so if that presuming that they're right there, then what are I supposed to do then?
If we were arrested, at least we won't have to be panicking and be on the run all the time. Now we're in Calvard. Now we can't do anything about whatever's happening in Erebonia.
Did you not
What
realize...
about Johan? Go ahead.
Did you not realize, Celica, that since the Chancellor has connections, he can absolutely reach out to Calvar and have them after us too. You taking us to somewhere else doesn't help things.
What am I supposed to do then? The Chancellor was the one that killed Dorothy. Yeah. Dorothy. Yeah, you can continue screaming. As Celica yelled at them. I continue on from there. What? Because I chose to do what I need to? I accepted this goddamn contract because I tried to get us out in this situation. Risking something I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, risking whatever I have for my personal well-being just to save you three.
Wait. Accept the contract? What are you talking about?
That's the fate and destiny. We have the option to choose to accept the contract or not from our weapons. But there's consequences of accepting it. I chose it because I thought there was no other option to escape from the Chancellor. Because that man, I could see.
I don't think he would have killed us or anything. He just would have imprisoned us for who knows how long. But I can't, Silica. I don't know what contract you just did to save us, but I hope you don't regret your decision. Because like I said, I can't go with you. I don't know where you're even trying to go. I can't even go anywhere. I can't even go back.
You don't think I'm regretting my decision? Is that what?
I don't know. Are you? Because now you don't. What? We're just supposed to wander in Calabar for God knows how long. While
do you have
there...
any plan of action then? Because I don't. I'm just a foreigner from Dort Highlands. That's the case then.
And I'm a person of Arabonia. And he looks at Eustace, and he says, "Look, I don't care what you think my action I'm about to do right now is bad or not, but I'm going back over there. And I guess I have no choice but to just, turn myself in? I didn't do anything wrong. So, if you think it's dumb of me, then stop me right now, but I'm not going along. I'm going right back over there. I don't care how long it takes. I'm not going to be branded a criminal over some girl I don't know." So Ronald, turns around, and he's about to take a step, and he looks at Eustace, who's, in shambles over there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just he pretty much calls out to Eustace and says,
let's go, kind of thing.
Come on, come on, let's go. And he's like, "Oh, I don't want to go anywhere." And he's like, Donald's like, whatever. He's all mad, and he's gonna start walking by himself. So he's gonna be lost, obviously. But he's going back to the forest area, and Eustace kind of lifts his head up and looks at him. Oh. So, yeah.
I guess this is the one thing I'll say to Rayon before he leaves. I think I have to regret myself too before he leaves. I didn't choose. I didn't think. Fuck. Let me go with this. I didn't. I had to consider who I had to take to rescue from that situation. And I had to leave Aiden of all people to leave behind. Not like I was given a choice of anything. I did. Trying to get you three out of thinking that was much more. Whatever.
Well, your decision might have been the wrong one. Alright. And he walks into the darkness of the forest. Also, it's 3 a.m. right now.
Great. I go over to Eustace and say, "I know there's nothing you don't want to do right now, but Ronald's been looking all over for you. I think it's fair if you go and make sure he's all right."
He looks at UL and Silica. But what about you two?
I'll talk to Silica, but you deserve to be home as well.
I don't know if I even belong over there. My father, he just died right there in front of me. Sophia, why? I don't. Now it's my birthday today.
I know it's a lot, but you deserve answers. You're not gonna get them here. You gotta go home.
Answers. I'm scared to know the answers, UL. Do I really deserve to hear these answers?
Deserve? No. You absolutely need them to push forward.
He looks at Ronald getting darker over there. He gets up and he's like, I'm sorry, Silica. Then kind of like just go after Ronald.
UL, seeing that Eustace went off, he takes a sigh of relief because alright, now you dragged the four of us out here without a plan. So I repeat again, what's your plan?
Look at yours says, just figured out myself then. It seems that the chance is much more bigger now.
You can tell UL is not happy. This has been a long day for him. Chancellor has been a problem ever since everything went down back at Trista. What changed now?
Oh, okay. Dorothy.
Dorothy. What about her? Only barely knew her, but I didn't want to see someone die. So what's the difference?
A girl like her, just like if she is, I am. Both her and I are the fated one. So I don't know if you're fated that if she's supposed to die like that, but the way she goes now is wrong. Maybe the chance that it was wrong too. She should have been punished, but not that.
Okay, we agree there, but that doesn't change the fact that what you did. I don't know. Because of what you did, now every single Bracer, Jaeger, and civilian is now going to be looking out for us. And you did this all without a plan. You made this contract that you just said is going to take something away from you, all without a plan. Well, I'm telling you to make a plan now, because if you don't, I'm going to follow those two.
Fine, my plan was a girl of a North Highland just wanted to try to have a little simple life. I didn't ask for this too either. I'm trying to do my best to help you guys in Erebonia too. It seems that my help is going to be needed.
Okay, when she says that, yeah, UL gonna pop a gasket. UL is going to get up in her face and say, Celica, that is not what I meant. What I meant is that you wanted to be a leader for the North Highlands, right? So I'm trying to tell you right now to make a plan to change everything and make things better. I don't give a crap about what you just did. That's all in the past. If you want to do something about it, make a plan now. You cannot be a leader otherwise. You can't do things on a whim as a leader, because there are people that is following you. And unless you want to get those people killed, you better damn have a good idea of what you want to do next.
Well, I guess so then. I'm a worth leader then. I guess you don't understand my situation to attend that either. One difference is I don't think you will understand my position if you even were. The things I had to go through, everything else.
What you have to go through. Listen up, Celica Wurzel. I just had to have someone very precious to me die in front of me because of a girl I've been trying to save. I then had to tell that same girl that her father died to a person that I've been trying to save for the past few months. And then we ended off with this girl I never even met dying right in front of me as her neck got snapped. Do you want to say that you have nothing to prove? That you have nothing that you I have no idea what you're going through? I have had the longest day in my life today, so I don't want to hear this shit from you.
This shit. Oh. Then
Fine.
Is that why then? You acquitted then? All this for that? For not?
All right.
Apparently, if that's the case, you might as well be the leader then. Everybody, that's my decision then. I'm heading out east. For now, to figure out something else.
Give me 1 second. Be right back. I just family. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Listening to all that. All right. If that's how you want to be, well, I'm not going to change your decision. But I'm going back to Arabonia. I'm going to go back and see my mom. I'm going to go and see Latna. I'm going to go and see Silk, Ren, everybody that we made connection with for the past few months. Maybe we can get some help from your family if we catch up with them. If you want to keep on running and be the scared leader that you saying you are, then go right ahead. But if you want to be the leader that you want to be for Nord, if you want to be the Celica Warzel that you want to be, instead of the ones that are fighting her emotions all the time, you'll figure something out. And he goes towards where Ronald and Eustace is heading.
As you leave, I said, "Oh, then good luck then."
He doesn't say anything. He's just walking.
Yeah, I continue my direction. Ooh.
Okay, so. Alright, so I'm gonna have to pull up a map of Calvard, I guess. 1 second. I'm probably gonna go over to Soren's side, though, so. It's right here, right? Oh, he just dropped us into a map. Oh, yes. Remove grid. Remove grid. Bruh. Yeah. Oh, please. Oh my god.
Talon, my plan to head northeast.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck, map there, please. Northeast. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is what it looks like. So northeast, you don't know where the hell you're going, obviously, but it's probably right around here, I think. So if you're going northeast, I guess you're doing this for a long time.
I guess so. Yep.
Yeah, that's days, by the way. So, okay. Let me. I'm gonna sort it. Let me find a song, because now I'm tired of hearing this shit. Alright. So, some time passes. I mean, not too much time, but, Rekka's still healing you. And you're here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Rekka's still healing you, and, with the arcs. And, 1 second. Try to find his other token.
So let me know when, I guess, because Soren, went back to resting during the last interaction. So I guess you could say at this point, whenever he does come back to his senses again, you let me know how he feels and how much time has passed.
Okay. So, maybe like 10, 20-ish minutes, I want to say. This is, in player, for your player knowledge, now we're going to say it's been at least as much time as it's been since they just jumped out the fucking window. So,
Gotcha.
I was like 10, 15 minutes. So.
He has no knowledge of that, so
I know.
I guess.
But for you to give better, how much time has passed, I don't know.
Right. Okay. So, I guess, tell me I'm conscious or not.
You're starting to gain consciousness.
How does his body feel?
So it feels a lot better. Not like fully up. Alright, you feel like you can move now. So
Guess
you can move. You feel a little bit of the pain, but it's not like unbearably painful. She did what she could, but you can walk normally and move normally. Just like a little pinch here and there, depending on how you move.
Alright, so Soren, I guess, opens his eyes and he kind of feels the ability that he feels he can move, so he starts to sit himself up and is like, I feel so much better now. Did you heal me all this time?
Yes. Yeah, she does. So she says yeah, and she helped the other guys too, like the unconscious guys, or I guess they're unconscious. I don't know. I'm surprised they're not dead. But now they're dead. All of these guys are here. There's a whole bunch of them all over the place. Maybe looking at the guards. They're you see them walking all about and everywhere.
Right. Well, I guess first and foremost, he looks at her. He starts to sit up, and then I guess he'll look at Elric, Roman, because he still sees he's unconscious. But what of him? Is he okay?
Yes, Prince Elric's fine, but it seems like he's, well, I don't really understand what's going on with him, his body. Like,
So-
he looks fine, but, like, he also looks
So-
very stiff.
Right. Soren recalls, I guess, warning of using his abilities that he's basically unconscious or out of action for a while. It's like, he did use his powers, so this is to be expected, but so long as he's alive, that's what matters. I guess he starts to look around. What happened? Because he starts to notice all the RMP officers, I guess.
Well, So she kind of explains that she doesn't know exactly the exact details, but she she's usually with her partner Richard, and he got a call to come here by the Chancellor because there was a mission to uphold. She does not know what the mission is. So all the RMP officers in the area, no matter what they were doing, had to come here and if they got the message and assist. So she knows that Richard came ahead of her, and when she got here, she saw you two, and Richard told her to take care of them, and he went upstairs.
Went upstairs, huh? Nice. He looks up, and I guess you didn't see any of our classmates yet, have you?
Mm-mm.
I guess Soren, unbeknownst to what's happening right now, how's he? Can he feel like he can like move, like to check up on everyone?
Yeah, you can move around, no problem.
Okay. If you don't mind, I'd like to check up on what's happening over there. Our allies went over there to stop the Duke. Just want to make sure everyone's fine.
Okay. It's no problem at all. I'll keep watching out for the prince.
Thank you. Then you see he looks around everyone. Does anyone like try and stop Soren or like look at him? Just kind of whatever.
No, they're just like looking around the area, like they're looking for something.
All right, Soren will go up and try to see what happened.
Okay. So let me do this. Grab these guys. Let me do like right here, maybe.
I guess because my thing's at 0. How much did he heal while he was being healed by Rebecca?
Let's see. I was just using the art, right? So, like half.
Half. Okay.
One. I don't know. 80. Yeah. Oh, 90. Wow. I thought that's 166. Oh, I zoomed out. That's why. Anyway. All right. So you start heading over there in what kind of fashion? Like speed boost, jogging. I mean, your body's hurting, but what do you think?
I guess because there's a lot of officers here, I guess he wouldn't like push himself since he just got healed. So I guess he would say he's in a jogging, like something that's not too strenuous on his body as it's still recovering. Because if he heard that many people got here, then like and some time has passed, like him getting there as soon as possible wouldn't change anything, I think.
Okay. So right around here, focus. You're like, getting over there, and there's more MP officers around. They're like just looking around and stuff. I don't feel like copying these guys again.
Right.
And as you turn the corner, 1 second. Because you turn the corner, you kind of, I won't say you're about to bump in, but you notice the person turning the corner, so you don't bump into them. But 1 second. All right, so like, yeah, I guess imagine like in season in My Hero, when Deku's in the hallway and there's Endeavor. Yeah, something like that.
Guess you won't stop selling. Chancellor Newman.
Soren Shihei, good to see you're up and about. He seems pretty unusually, not unusual, you don't really know him that well, but he's pretty, like, not...
Right.
He's that, right? So...
I guess... What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I pretty much was helping out your friends upstairs. They were in quite the pickle, you see. I just happened to be here as I got a notice, thanks to Prisha's intellect. But it's all taken care of. Nothing to really worry about. And then,
Thorin,
around the corner, Venus pops over.
Are they safe? Or none of them hurt?
And then Venus is like, well, I wouldn't say safe. It's, complicated. He's like, no need to be secretive, Venus. I'll just tell to him straight. Your friends did a heinous crime. So, I branded them all criminals.
What kind of crime? He looks confused.
Well, to put it simply, what I was gonna say? Trying to stop justice. A bit more specifically, I was punishing those trying to destroy Verbonia, and well, they tried to stop me. Specifically, the Silica Warzo and the Yuelo Way. I didn't understand at first. I'm sure you would understand. Those going against your homeland, aren't they just the enemy?
Soren feels like he's missing details, but gets to his statement. If anyone is threatening my home, then I suppose yes, they would be, I suppose, an enemy knows in that lens or perspective.
Glad we can see eye to eye. Originally I branded all the Class 7 to be, well, aligned, but I see that some of you guys you have the right bright head on your shoulders. I know Miss Rebecca was helping you out downstairs, so I think I won't, you're fine.
He still looks confused, so what happened to everyone up there?
He says, let me see. To put it simply, they ran away. They, seems like they did not want to face their punishment, arrest, specifically.
I guess still confused. All of them?
Oh, no, not all of them. The Silica was only able to carry so much. So he kind of like... Let me see. He says, oh yeah. So, the other allies left behind, they should be on their way momentarily. I'll just have them look over some things. Rebellia Sinclair and Aiden Cross. But don't worry, those two are just fine. While they were allied with your friends, well, one of them is, quite the ally.
I guess someone's still not really grasping the full picture, but I guess he'll then ask, so we came to the fort to stop the Duke.
Mm-hmm.
Has he been apprehended as well?
He's been handled, yes. And that's what he said. He's been handled. And then Rudy's like, "Don't worry, we have everything taken care of here, Soren. Here's some bright news. We heard about the crash with the whole Fuck. Crimson Wings! So the Chancellor already made arrangements to assist everyone at the Crimson Wings. We're gonna use this as our base of operations. I'm sure the Chancellor can explain more, but he's just a busy man, so I wouldn't mind catching up to speed, you see?
As a player, I'm just laughing. I guess he has no idea. I guess Thorin looks relieved to see Rudy.
Oh, yeah.
It's great to see you again, Rudy.
Oh, yeah. I'm so
I guess Thorin looks a little, happy, relieved. So you guys are helping take care of everyone on the ship as well.
Of course. When we heard about the Rin and the Celtic, we're also helping them out as well. So whoever's over there will be helped. You guys are gonna be safe and sound over here.
Thorin sighs of relief. It's good news. Now the people of Brayhard can sleep soundly, safe from the threats the Duke threw at them.
Yes, the Duke was definitely a man who threw away everything without knowing how much damage he did. It pains me to know he has turned into such a man, but, well, we are only human. Mistakes are always around. Rudy, I'll leave you to help catch Thorin up more properly. But once so he's pretty much saying that he's going to, take the situation here and also check up on the situation at the Crimson Wings and in Celtic. So he's like, you got it, Chancellor, Chancellor.
Guess Thorin bows politely as he, they both leave.
But while Chancellor's walking away, he says, but one question, Soren, I just gotta get in that little noggin of yours. Your friends, I deemed them criminals. What are your thoughts on that?
Thorin, I guess, thinks for a bit. It's a bit to process, honestly. I don't know what to think of it right now.
I see. Do you think they're able to redeem themselves or rehabilitation?
Thorin thinks back to everything he's experienced, as far as his history, Adam, him fucking killing Adam and then coming back and whatnot. I think everyone has the ability to become a better person. No one should be defined by their past actions, but the person they want to be.
The person they want to... defined by who they want to be, I see. I'll keep that in mind, Sword and Shihei. Please take care. Like I said, your friends will be all safe and sound over here. So just sit tight and relax. You're in great hands now.
Thank you, sir. Soren doesn't express it, but he's kind of on the he doesn't trust everything he says, but he's just being polite at the moment. So he then looked to Rudy. It's like, so I guess where is Belly and Aiden right?
Oh, well, they should be here any moment now. It's just that, well, because of the situation that happened, they were going to be branded criminals as well. However, it seems that, well, let me see how I was saying. So, it seems that Aiden showed some promise, so he's fine. As for Belia, she might be imprisoned, but not for too long. She's not gonna meet a death penalty or anything. Don't worry, if you care about her.
If I may ask, from what the Chancellor said, it was primarily Silica and Yuel who attacked, right?
That is correct. As he was executing justice, they both tried to stop him, telling him he was wrong. And so, after issuing their arrest, they just floof out of there. I didn't really get the chance to talk to my brother either. It is his birthday after all.
So why would their actions define Belia's punishment? She had nothing to do with it, didn't she?
That is correct. But unfortunately, that is what the Chancellor asked of since they were in the room and allied with Class 7. Also, Belia said that she'd rather just not even retaliate. At least she knows. She knows what's the right thing to do in the situation.
Soren, I guess, just sort of takes notes of, I guess, the way she responded to that. He doesn't really try to, like, counteract her statement. So they said they'll be on their way now?
Yes. I guess they were helping the RMP with something, and, look at it!
So it's Aiden and Belia. So Belia, I'll just drag some. Two at least. So, you see like Belia, she's just complying, she's not like struggling. She looks pretty proper, but she's being escorted by the RMP officers. While Aiden is in the back, kind of looking off to the side. You can't really tell what he looks like right now, but you see him. So eventually they catch up closer.
Oh, there you are. I must say, Billy, my apologies for what's happened, but it's fine. It is what had to happen after all. I don't regret anything that's happened in those last 20 minutes, so... And she sees Soren. You guys lock eyes, yeah.
He's relieved to see that she's safe from, I suppose it looks like, despite being, I guess I imagine she's like, handcuffed right now, or something right now, or?
Yeah, like hands behind back, handcuffed.
Right. Like, knowing what he just heard, I guess, like, he's at the very least relieved to see is okay.
Belia says, I'm quite relieved to see you're okay, Soren, considering who you were up against.
Soren looks down. Yeah, well, let's just say that is a miracle.
Well,
there's always room to become stronger. Don't forget that. But I can see I'm assuming maybe there's some worry. So she's gonna say, I see there's some worry in your eyes. Don't worry about me. I'm just doing what I believe is the right thing to do.
I guess after she says that, he'll look at Rudy. So where will she be taken?
Well, there is a lower floor for those who are arrested in the, what's this region? Sinclair Dukedom. So she'll be in this building just one floor below.
For how long?
That's up to the Chancellor, really. Because she didn't directly interfere, I suppose maybe not that long, but let's just say I'll be back when the time is right.
Soren looks at her worryingly, but also like in a manner where it's kind of like he feels like there's a lot he's missing, and she may have the answers that he may want, and he believes in her words. So, well, when you're back, we'll be waiting for you, Belia.
Likewise. I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. Just keep things what you hear. Really think about the things you hear from. That's my last message to you.
And she does like a little cute little whatever.
Soren nods. He doesn't try to make a scene of it. He just nods, acknowledging her words. He looked at Aiden.
So Aiden is walking. He sees, he sees you. His expression is very clouded right now. I would like you to roll a perception check.
Perception? Am I perceptive? Let's find out. I guess because I technically had a short rest, I'll just do that. Perception. Where are you? There you are.
Okay. So, he doesn't look at you. He's like he doesn't see you, actually. And you notice that he no longer has his shield bracelet thing like yours, and what you see on his side is like a blade you've never seen him have before. That's what you see.
Soren's eyes, like, I guess he'll notice that, but I guess, like, still concerned about Aiden's expression. He'll walk up to him and gently put his one hand on Aiden's shoulder. Aiden, are you alright?
Aiden like looks at Soren and says, "Me, I'm okay. I've opened a new door, so I think I'll get better over time." Yeah, he's just the way he's speaking is a little different than usual, but that's what you hear. All I know right now is that we have to protect Erebonia. And he puts a hand on your shoulder. With your shield. And so let's say like his talk is like, I wouldn't say monotone, but it's lack of emotion.
I guess when he says my shield, he'll stop him and he'll say, our shield.
Well, I don't think I really have that anymore. And he kind of like his bracelet's not there. It's like, I just know that with I can protect in other ways. But the way I used to do it, it wasn't the right way. It was too weak. Made me a failure.
I guess Soren sees parallels with what I feel like he's. Soren is hearing what Aiden is saying is almost parallel to Cecilia. And he'll say, I don't believe that one bit, Aiden. But right now, I think all of us need to get some rest.
Yeah, it is pretty late.
And he'll look ready, so where do we go from here?
Well, it's best if you rest up. But on the... look at the map. If you go that way over there, there's lounge... your rest places. So, if you want to rest, feel free. If you want to wait for your companions, you can wait at the front entrance if you want. We have this whole place under control.
If you don't mind, can you escort Aiden to the lounge so we can rest? I'd like to wait. Wait for everyone to get here.
No problem, Soren.
Thank you.
Come on, Aiden.
I mean, I guess it's like, as Soren's walking away, he'll take a peek back at, like, Aiden's expression, I guess.
It's still very clouded, dark, eyes are dead, like Cecilia when she was all fucking sad.
Right.
It's not like that.
Soren is worried, but, right now he can only do so much, so he's just trying to make sure everyone that he is awaiting is safe. So we go back to the front.
Alright, so when you go right at the front,
I guess he'll first go back to...
1 second.
If Rebecca and Elric are still there, he'll go to them.
Well, 1 second. The Chancellor is actually over here, so... and Venus looking around. So, you see your Chancellor looking after... Oh yeah, one more person. Where is there? Oh. Yeah. Netsu 1. Oh, too many characters. There it is. So someone you haven't seen before is also there, just standing beside Rebecca. So, like he's conversing with Rebecca, but Chancellor checking on Eller, and he's like kneeling down. Says, "Oh, what could have happened to him? Soren, you were here. Do you know what could have happened?"
Soren thinks back to fighting Noct. The person we were fighting was too overwhelming for us. I think it took a lot out of both of us.
If only we came here sooner, we could have assisted.
It pains me to know that I failed in such an area. But the prince will have him safe from now on, now that we got this place secured. He like sighs.
Soren kneels down to Elric. I guess like looking like he's about to like help pick him up to bring him to the lounge, I guess.
To the lounge, correct? That's a safe spot.
Right now he needs rest.
Of course.
Maybe we all do, but I know it put a bigger toll on him.
Then, feel free to assist him, Soren. I appreciate your kind gesture.
I'll be back down afterwards to await everyone's arrival.
Oh, okay. Perhaps we can chat a little more. I'm always down for chatting.
Soren looks around. Judging from the amount of people here, I assume there's nothing I can really do right now, is there?
Don't worry. You've been through enough today. Just relax. Enjoy this peace that we have now. You'll be reunited with your loved one, your friend soon.
Soren picks up Elric, and as he kind of walks away with Elric, he kind of says, "Fortunately, I can never relax." And he'll bring Elric to the lounge.
Okay. Okay, so there's no map, obviously, but you do bring him to a lounge area. There's several beds everywhere, so think of it like one of those hospital places with all the beds everywhere.
Yeah.
Something like that. So,
does he like Aiden or anything, or?
Yeah, he's just sitting on one of the beds, just deep in thought. Rudy's nowhere to be seen, and it's just Aiden, maybe a few random randos, I
guess Soren will lay Elric on a bed near Aiden. I'm gonna leave the prince here. Would you mind watching over him, Aiden, until you decide to rest?
Of course. I must protect him at all costs anyway, so I'll watch over him. Thank
Soren,
you.
Still concerned, but he's not, at this point right now. It's not something that can be resolved right now. He's like, thank you. Heads back down.
Alright. So as you're going back down, you see someone approaching you. It's this dude. And it's like a pretty older gentleman. But he approaches you, basically. And I don't know what voice to give him, so here we go.
Alright. I guess that's you approach to Soren. I guess Soren, he's kind of silent. He's kind of waiting to see if he speaks up.
Adjusts his glasses and says, fuck. Nope. Fuck. Fuck it. He's gonna be just my voice for now.
All good.
Soren Shihei. Of course I still do a voice. Fuck it. Soren Shihei.
That's me, and you are?
Richard Silvers. I'm one of the individuals assisting the Chancellor. And I must say that Rebecca has well, what I was gonna say. Rebecca seems to be very worried about you. So she's a little. He kind of explains how she's shy, so she wanted him to just check. So he looks a little like he doesn't want to do it. You can tell,
right.
But he's just doing because she asked. So
right, I guess Soren. Does he see everyone in front of him, from this, maybe they're further away? But does he see Rebecca in his current line of sight?
Yeah, she's kind of just. Yeah, she's right there in the middle, just looking a little off, fucking shy girl.
Right. I see. Sorry, I worried too much, but
It's no problem. You would have been in a worse state if I hadn't shown up at the right time.
I guess remembering that Rebecca mentioned that someone came in before her, and he'll look at him. When you came in, did you encounter someone with red hair?
That is correct. He had such a aura about him. But it seems that he did not want to deal with the likes of myself, calling my way of fighting cowardly. And he kind of like just has like one hand in his pocket, and when he says the cowardly part, he has like a hand expression with his free hand, like cowardly. With like I don't know, I can't really do it, but
Right.
yeah, he's speaking with his hands.
So what happened to him? Did he leave?
He left like the flame burning out. He didn't want to deal with my tactics, and so I guess he spared everyone here.
Soren looks down a little like.
But it seems like he was ready
Frustrating
to take.
grin.
Yeah, but he was quite ready to take you out. It was a burning rage in his eyes.
Yeah. I couldn't do anything. Soren looks frustrated.
Keep that frustration with you, Soren Shihei. It's the only way you'll get stronger. At least that's how people like me and many others become strong. We can't always think of the good. We have to always consider the bad.
Yeah. Though I guess my frustration is not really about being weaker than him. It's that knowing that if someone else were here, I won't be able to protect them.
I see. I wouldn't understand the role of protecting others. But perhaps, maybe through your eyes, I'll be able to see what this protecting is. I think we'll be around each other a little more often, so I'm looking forward to your progress. As someone, the student of the Military Academy.
Soren, I guess, politely nods his head. Likewise. I would like to learn as much as I can, especially with the threat out there. So if there's anything I can learn from you, I'd be more than happy to.
I'm not sure my way of fighting is good for someone like you, but I'm able to offer insights if we ever get to that moment. If you ever feel like I have an answer, feel free to ask. I'll oblige.
Even if our way of fighting is different, I do think, because he just looks like an older gentleman, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think your experience would be enough value to help me.
I see. Then, looking forward to our next conversation. And then he turns around and kind of just trails off to Rebecca.
And he'll follow to Rebecca, I guess, because he did mention that Rebecca was worried. Sorry for the wait.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you're fine.
Soren,
A friend of Wells is a friend of mine.
I guess hearing Yoel's name and hearing that he is ran a criminal right now, he just puts on a strong face. Yeah. I guess he'll look at Rebecca. Again, thank you. You've really helped us.
She nods. So, while you're like when Rebecca like talking, Richard, trails his eyes to her and then back to you. He's just like a spectator basically.
Right.
But while you're talking, the chancellor's like mentioning like right here, and you overhear me to say, "So, boss, like you can faintly hear this."
Right.
He's like, "Hey, boss, so now that we got rid of one of those fools, what about any other you run into? Do we do the same thing?" And he's like, well, most likely they all going against Erebonia. So, no matter what, if they're a fool, terrorist, etc., we have to execute justice.
Soren hears that, and he'll look to Rebecca, and ask, everyone's coming back to the fort, right?
Anyone?
You know, like Richard's like she's talking, but she's like stuttering. So then he sighs. He's like, the Chancellor said assistance to the group of yours that went to Celtic, or the on the way to the middle ground of Celtic. You know what I'm talking about? The other group A, their area. So everyone from that area plus the wreckage is on their way over here.
So, yeah, I see. He'll look to Rebecca. Well, Silk is part of the group that's coming. Do you want to go outside and wait for her?
Okay, I had to like think. I was like, huh? I think it's Silk. I was like, what? But
No.
just Silk. Okay.
Can I?
And the Richard's like, if you must, just don't go too far out. She nods.
I hope she comes back soon.
I think she'd be happy to see you.
So, are you going with her, or are you giving her an idea to go out there?
Basically, Soren is basically saying he's gonna go step outside and is basically asking if she wants to come.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait outside for everyone's arrival. Do you want to come outside as well?
Okay. Yeah, I want to see my sister.
Is that okay, Mr. Silvers?
As long as she doesn't go too far out, it's fine. I have to watch over her, as that is my job.
All right, then. Let's go then. Looking at Rebecca.
She nods and goes outside. Man. Do. Oops. Alright, so come outside. There's many RPG children outside, just spawning them, and so she's just waiting eagerly, and if you don't say anything to her, I guess some time passes.
Soren will actually, I guess, because he doesn't know how far out everyone is, he will take out his Arcus and message Lila and Leticia. Because they're part of the other group, right?
Mm-hmm.
He'll send a quick message to, like, saying Lynn and Lana are not safe. Make sure they are not coming in this direction. Make sure they don't come to the fort.
Okay. Let me see. So, Leticia responds with a question mark. That's it.
The fuck you mean? We're already with RMP now. Like, we gotta be. They're already helping us escort us back over here.
I guess he'll respond to Leticia, and actually he'll give it a call quickly.
Okay. Alright, Alright, so she picks up and she's like whispering, like,
Oh, it's better if you say it to me.
I just had to confirm that it was you.
Oh.
But I'll share as much as I can, but a member of the fools that was here has been killed.
Really?
So you can say, so if you can, so that bit of information, any other fool would be in danger.
She takes a moment.
Says, but how the heck did we get out of the situation? I mean, surrounded by the officer. I don't know what we can possibly do.
She's like, well, you don't see her, but she's looking around, and you can hear like her head moving, like trying to see the situation, and
And not to mention, I'm nowhere near those two right now.
Soren, what? What happened?
No, I mean they're here, but they're like, I gotta squeeze through the crowd of RMP officers in my fucking way. Like they came after we finished everything up. They came to help us, and now they're telling us that the fort is the safe haven because the Chancellor said so. And if you ask me, that sounds way better than that fucking train wreck we had over there.
I suppose
so. Now we're being escorted, and well, I'm not next to them. Lila is.
Is everyone there safe?
I mean, we're fine. No one got incredibly hurt or anything.
How far are you guys?
We're getting incredibly close to what the RP officer is saying that crash you guys had. So, pretty close.
I'll meet you guys halfway.
And also when I heard about the crash, like, what the fuck? Like, what even happened? I guess you'll tell me when I see you, but...
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll try and see you guys there soon.
Alright, she
hang on.
She does like a nod. So.
I'm gonna look at Rebecca. Sorry, but I'm gonna go ahead and meet them in the middle. They might need some help with some of our friends who are unconscious. And I know Mr. Silvers didn't want you to go too far.
She just says,
okay. I think you should really tell the Chancellor, though. Because, well, he doesn't seem to like people sitting on a line.
I'm going to see my friends.
Oh.
I don't think I need to do that.
Okay.
And he will start going out. He'll go at dash speed.
Okay, so one second. Sorry. Where the fuck? I think it's around. Bro, I don't remember where I even put that crash at. Oh. Bam. Got him. Oh, I think I know where I put it. Actually, I know what to do. Okay, so as you're like getting ready to go out there, you see. How do I go back to the? Ooh, it's gonna be rough. Oh my god! No, I have to find the. Oh, wow. 1 second. This is a lot of tokens. Alright, so you see a lot of RMP officers. Like before you you leave the gate part, but you're still on this map, being more specific, like maybe like right around here.
Right.
And you see RMP officers and a lot of people you recognize in the crowd. 1 second. Face all these guys, bro. And imagine there's a billion fucking officers because but some classmates are holding up, carrying others. Whoever is unconscious. I want to say the RP officers are taking specifically extra care for these two, the Princess and Yale. Oh my god, so much chain reaction here. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, yeah. So we have Piano's in front, and so as you approach, you see half of your friends. When I say half, I mean this part of the front. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put a few guards, so just screw it. It's gonna be my generic tokens.
Guess as he's approaching, I guess.
So, oh, who goes there? And Nina's like, "Don't worry, he's one of us." My voice. He's one of us. Oh,
yes,
pardon us.
I want to check up on everyone. And he'll go up, he'll look at 2 of them. Or I guess the first one he sees. It's nice to see everyone here is alright.
Yeah, I could see everything went successfully.
Soren looks down. I guess the mission was a success in a way, but I kind of don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I see. Cancer has a fort for us, so we'll all be safe and sound.
So
Currently,
just imagine.
on.
Just imagine there's because I don't have space, but there's RP officers in between some students here and there. So,
right.
So just want to throw it out there. But, okay, go ahead.
Currently, your brother is resting in the lounge.
Really? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's safe and sound, but he overexerted himself, passed out.
Oh no, we gotta go check him right away.
He'd be happy to see both of you.
Likewise.
Guess you'll look behind it. Did anyone happen to wake up while we were gone?
Unfortunately not. But I think if we get them rested up and...
I agree. I guess I'm gonna go look for... I'm gonna see if I can help in any way. He'll go past them and he'll just try and see who can he help. And make sure everyone's fine.
Okay, so...
I guess we'll see Sarah first, right?
Yeah. So...
Sarah's like, well, this is quite the predicament.
I agree.
But at least we're safe.
I guess...
The loss of the Crimson Wings is a heavy blow to us, but I guess with the assistance of him, we'll be fine.
Soren, I guess, gets a little close and whispers in her ear. I can't say for certain, but Lynn and Len are safe if they can come here.
She's like, what do you mean?
Apparently they killed a member of the Fools during the battle in the fort.
Sarah takes a moment.
Well, that is to be expected, but considering how much UL cares about Latina and Cecilia with Lynn, I guess, yeah, they are pretty much in danger. Ugh.
I gave Leticia a call, and apparently they're making it pretty close, near where the wreckage was.
It's about an hour walk. You're trying to go there?
I can't just... Apparently there's a lot of officers surrounding them. I want to try and get them out of there safely, but I don't know how. But I do feel like if they arrive here, their lives will be at stake.
Sarah closes her eyes for a moment and puts her hand on your shoulder, and a little light appears, and she says, on her hand.
Yeah.
And she says, "Look, I'm gonna be honest, but if you do this, it's probably gonna put a lot of eyes on you. So if you feel absolutely certain you're in danger, just tap your shoulder and I'll know. And I'll come right there. But in the world of politics, what you're about to do is going to definitely damage a lot of things. So keep that in mind. I understand that we can't watch things unfold, but you got to think about the risk and the results and the cause and effect of these things."
I'm not sure what transpired upstairs, but apparently our classmates are branded as criminals, traitors of Erebonia.
It's probably an example of what I just said. If that's what you want to do, I can't stop you, but I will most likely help you if it comes down to it. So.
Sora nods. Thank you. I just don't want to see people who help save Erebonia, save people here, be charged because of who they were before.
Take a deep breath. I would just be careful.
Soren nods. I'll do my best. I guess as he walks down the line, I guess he'll see, next Rumi and Vivian.
Would.
He's walking down the line. Vivian, Rumi.
Oh, is that you, son? Son, are you fine?
Soren nods with, a relieving smile to her. I told you I'd come back to you, didn't I?
Oh, so. We made some potions, by the way. What a great success!
Oh, you guys were able to do that, even with the current situation with the ship?
Yes, you can still make alchemy without a pot. It's just very weak.
I didn't know you didn't need a pot.
Well, now you know, sweetie. Now you know, Sora. I can teach it to you sometime.
I like that. Some more of our classmates are on their way back, so I was gonna go meet up with them. When I get back, maybe you can teach us.
Or at least
I just want to make sure everyone else is safe.
But I mean, with the heartbeat, we're pretty safe.
Soren, I guess he'll look back at the fort. Even though I'm here safe, I feel like I didn't do as much as I could. In a way, I feel like I failed. So I want to do what I can now.
Okay.
I'll try and be back as soon as I can.
Okay, so she's like looks worried, but then, you know, a little brief hug or a hug, brace.
Yeah, Soren holds her.
No, well, guess I'll see you when you come back.
Soren nods. I don't want to keep you waiting too long. He'll head out.
Okay. Oh, buddy. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to go back. So,
gotta pee anyway, so I'll BRB.
I'm just gonna have to. We're gonna have to decide what's doing on the way there in between the day because yeah. So it's gonna be a little. We'll see what happens. So let me change the song again. Turn it down. Turn it down. What's this song? No. Yeah, my notes. Check this. Alright, so Silica. So still, I'm gonna say it's still night. Morning, I mean. And you're heading northeast. What are you walking, running? What are you doing? Also, go ahead.
Oh, what?
I mean, the surge of power is slowly dwindling.
Yeah, well, I gotta find a safe place to rest for now.
Okay. What is a safe place to you?
Well, how far is the forest?
The forest, if I'm going to throw a random number out there, could be a couple hours.
How far is the mountain? Yeah, technically I'm close to the mountain anyways.
The mountains themselves, if I'm going off what your token currently is at, that's probably at least like probably an hour, 45 minutes.
Okay. Well, I have limitations. I can don't worry about footsteps. So I'm gonna head to a shallow cave and relax there, hiding out there basically.
A shallow cave. Okay. So you do so happen to find a shallow cave. You go inside the cave. It's pretty cramped, pretty tiny. You barely fit in there.
That's fine. I use a couple rocks just to cover it a little bit.
So as you're sitting there alone in the darkness, what is on her mind?
Right now, she thinks this is the best course of action for now. Because she did everything she could, and well, they left, so that's their choice to make. She's not gonna stop them. So that's right now. She needs to recover. Yeah, she knows that she needs to gain a strength up.
Okay.
But she also know that you didn't put them things, but she can't do much. Because they are endangered themselves too. She understands clearly what the Chancellor type was, and she's like, "Oh, I am not want to that happen."
How does Silka feel about Dorothy?
Yeah. So
what was Dorothy to her?
With Dorothy, even though they were enemy, I think there's some common understanding, even though they were enemy. One thing specifically, especially they are faded, but it feels like she could have changed. May not have been she was clear of anything, but she didn't deserve that type of death. And that that Dorothy could at least there's redemption, but she would still have to earn those punishments, but the redemption. She is sad to see what had gone transpired with Dorothy.
Okay. So, what does Silka exactly do while she's in this cave? Anything specific? Or she just sits there, scavenges?
Scavenge, find everything, She's from the Highlands, she is doing this stuff, hunting it down. So, she's gonna do that. He keeps himself warmed up a bit, so.
Okay. So, what emotion do you think Silica is feeling right now?
Dead.
Dead. What is dead?
Dead inside.
Sad, depressed. You lost everything, etc.
Basically,
How
she
would you
doesn't
describe
know
dead,
what
bro?
she can do. She can't do much, but all she knows, she needs to keep moving forward. But the dead is just if she has to make sacrifices, she would need to. She realized that being leader, maybe in order to do what she needs to do, she would have to hurt others, both metaphorically, and possibly physically, to be able to stop the madness that is the Chancellor.
So who's the enemy right now?
So, redirect really quick. It used to be technically Yoha, but just redemption. Now the actual enemy is the Chancellor.
Okay. One second.
And she knows that the Chancellor will definitely do what he thinks is right, which is going to be sacrifice will be made. And she knows for sure that North Highland will be in extreme danger.
Whew, buddy. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna roll dice side somewhere. You feel dead, huh? Doesn't make no fucking sense if I do this. Oh my god. Actually, no. Better idea. Let's find this token. So while you're thinking about all this stuff, your shit glows. The halberd.
I look at it. Cookie, what are you doing here? Oh, I got logged in again. Thank you, Roll20. Okay, I'll stay here.
So, it glows and, he manifests. You see him clearly. And he simply says, Silica Wars.
Aren't I?
What are you doing?
I look at him, please. I don't know if I have a plan, but I'm not too sure myself.
You made a sacrifice and paid the price. But do you think you could flip the situation around? Surely you had intentions when you accepted the contract.
I do.
Not even knowing the full story about the contract itself. You had a meaning, yes? Why couldn't you tell your friend?
If the sacrifice has to be made, then so be it then. I believe that in some cases, probably it's better that way that they head back.
And yet, you stand alone
guide anyone. Honestly, it's a lot like me. I've had a similar experience once.
You
Where I
did?
had to give, I had to give everything up to become who I am today. Even betraying the one I cared about the most. She and all those I cared about went against me. They didn't like me at all, or they shunned me aside, but I still kept choosing to go forward and guiding those that I need to. I had to still find the answers, but the problem that I had was that I couldn't guide myself at those trying times. I was confused. I always acted on a whim, not knowing the full consequences of my actions. But eventually, once I faced those consequences head on, I was able to finally find myself. Yeah, fuck this voice. Do you intend to still find yourself? Do you still intend to let those you care about walk away? Or do you keep on pressing forward on your own path?
Okay. She ponders for a minute. The Chancellor is strong. And no way ship capable that any can use him face up to him now.
The Chancellor. A man as strong as him. Do you think he's misguided?
Rather, he's the one that is the failure for misguiding Erebonia.
Because he was eliminating those against justice. I've seen people like him where his justice is... What? I don't know. I've seen people like him. His form of justice is seen bad, but in his eyes it's good. There is a right and wrong, but he believes he's right. Excuse me. Alright, congratulations. So yeah, he believes he is right, but others think he's wrong. But which side really is right or wrong? Whatever the majority thinks, that must be the true answer. So do you think more people would agree with his methods?
There's definitely are those that disagree. Let me ask though, this contract though. How long till you think it'll take full effect?
Well, the contract itself, as you use it in such a way that you used it, it will take a couple days to, not days. It will. Wow, fuck the voice. Anyway, he says that it manifests itself slowly over time, but most importantly is that just because she has access to the power does not mean she knows how to use the new powers. So it will take her time to get used to what the contract has to offer. That is how it's always been with the Fated and Destined. However, sacrifices were made. She'll see the full effects. Not even he knows what it is, but it will do something to her mental, physical,
or emotional, etc. Like it can do whatever. So
Okay.
he has to be prepared to learn while under the effects of that cost.
Okay. I have a resolution then. Okay. And then I guess I decided my fate then. If what the Orbos say the script is, then I'll definitely go against it. If what Johan say he believes in his justice, I'll definitely go against that too. Well, the Chancellor, though, even if that means bring greater. Okay, I don't know it anymore. Sacrifice means that you must sacrifice the yeah, you know the it's the trolley thing. There we go. Oh my god, I can't English anymore. Holy shit.
But what if there's a third option? So
I was gonna get to that. Nice, but thank you. Then that's the case. Then my third option is to first. I need to be able to be the guiding for anything, not my saint.
do you think you'll learn fast enough to make a difference?
I never heard say dry. Is that what human tenacity is?
He's like, thanks for a moment. Mastering is going to be not an easy task. It usually requires some intense concentration and potentially physical labor, but it would also help if there was another prophetic arm user to help, because when there's two prophetic arm users, opposite prophetic arm users, so one faded, one destined, special effects happen, and he kind of explains like a certain reaction can happen between those two, and it can be usually as good. It like normalizes. It kind of eliminates the debuff that you'll have.
That's about working with it. Okay.
So if you happen to be in the vicinity of another user that's on the destined side, it does nullify the debuff, and it will allow you to train better. But yeah,
back in North Highland. You should have decided prophetic on those, yeah.
Say that again?
Based on asking, if there was any occasion of prophetic on being the region ever since Erudite existed. The other region.
Other regions, well, I can't sense too far, but I can only sense what's near if I try now. And, well, he will try now. So, right at this current moment, he feels that there's a user located north of Erebonia, so it's a little near Nord.
Is it directly north of me?
It's around Nord's area, which is like all up here, I think. So there's one there. There's one in Erebonia, like on the west side, which he's pretty confident is Johan.
That's funny. Okay.
Because of the way Johan's is a little special, but he can. And yeah, he can't go any further than that. So feel anything in or at least at this current spot they're at, he doesn't feel anything.
I'm surprised he actually sent you Johan.
It's because his prophetic arm is different than the rest. But his exact location I cannot pinpoint. Just a general vicinity.
Well, This is the most cringy shit I'm gonna say. Okay. Well, if that's the case then. I think I know where my direction is. If I'm gonna guide them, I need to guide myself first. But I need to rest first because I got exhausted.
Oh,
Yeah, of course. Rest is
So,
needed. There's
I
always
decided-
another tomorrow.
Yeah, I decided we'll be heading up north then. First, it's gonna be towards the cross of the sea. At least we'll try to see. After that, I think it's probably the best course I should probably hit the North Highland then.
Where it all began. Well, I'll be on your side to the course. If we're able to utilize the power of the weapon, you should be able to get there in decent time.
Well,
But how I know
Yeah.
how I know humans work, it won't be that easy with that Chancellor in the way. So we have to be very careful.
Well, the really first question is the the really first question is: are you okay, sister? What happened in Sinnoh?
It seems that what you were going through disrupted our connection briefly. That calamity zone that you were in, it seemed to have interfered with with me. But now that it's been such a time, I think and with the contract, I shouldn't be going anywhere now.
Then, alright, case then. I think for now I might just forego that name.
Name?
My name.
Forego your name?
Yes, for now.
Okay. What do you mean, like, not use your name?
No, yeah. So basically, I don't think I deserve to be called Silicone.
Okay.
Don't worry, man.
Okay, please tell me what. Okay, what now?
My new name is Nine.
You're joking. Please tell me you're joking.
I am not joking you.
9? Okay. Last name?
No, just 9.
Okay. So
9.
why
No, no.
9?
It's a lucky number.
Your lucky number.
I mean, you want me to go? I could go with 911.
So you don't want to be. You want to become a new person.
No,
Someone put the past behind.
no. I want to deserve the name. Just like a Wozo.
So you must. So you. So sorry, I just.
You can.
So you must earn it through the name 9.
Okay. Let me change the 9. Dude.
When you see your loved ones, what will you say to them?
I know. First thing first. Let me just change that. Okay, that's the stupid thing I did. Sorry, Tom. Like,
It's okay. It'll caught me off guard. Heavily.
Give me 1 second. I just gotta look at this really quick. Okay. That's the most stupid thing I do. Okay, you know, that doesn't help me, huh? No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll get back to you that time, but yeah, continue on.
Okay, Yuel Wayne and friends. Okay. Let me find a new song to play. Okay, not this one.
My name is 9. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so fucking stupid. Anyways, continue.
I'm trying to find your song.
Oh.
Man,
Alright.
please, if you can clip it, man, feel free, man. Oh my god, that was definitely what the fuck. But it's funny. It was 9. Like, okay, why not? Bro?
You know
Can't
what?
remember,
Nah,
really?
there's already Sora. Fuck.
Just find the word sky in a different language, bro.
That's what I'm doing, man.
All right, make it northern language. Anyway, you well away. Eustace. Okay, so you eventually. Okay, so this is gonna happen. You ran off from Silico. So, do you think you were running off, or walking, or jogging, or?
I was just walking.
Okay. So you try to catch up with them, or?
I'm not specifically just running to catch up with them. I'm just going in their relative direction.
Okay. So you're alone. What's on your mind?
I guess the biggest thing on Yuel's mind is internally he's thinking that would probably too harsh and something he probably shouldn't have said, but he had to do it to see if he can really snap Celica out of it. And then I guess for him, he just like, whatever, no matter. All I have to worry about is making it back home, making it back to everybody. But how though?
All right. So you're walking. It's 3 a.m. Free. You're exhausted.
Oh yeah, he's hella
Eventually, while you're walking, you see like a light, like a flame in the distance, like a little small flame.
Mm-hmm.
You approach the flame.
Yes.
Okay. So when you get to the flame, you see Eustace and Ronald just around the flame.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ronald looks up and says, "Oh, you came after all."
Probably one of the last people you want to see right now. I can keep on moving forward if you wish.
No, it's fine. Maybe I stepped out of line myself back there, but honestly, I don't think I was wrong with what I said. I don't blame you guys. You're so, good-hearted? I don't understand things like that, unfortunately.
I guess I sat down next to them, and I just didn't agree with his methods. I don't agree with the fact that someone had to die to make amends.
Yeah, I understand that, but there's just some things we just can't do. Maybe I'm just too weak-minded to understand how you guys feel, but I would have never taken a risk like that. And this might be funny coming from me, but I don't even think if oh, sorry. If Liliana was here, she wouldn't have done that either.
He probably wouldn't.
It's just, I guess I'm thinking too much with logic versus emotion. The logical thing to do was to let it happen because, well, I had nothing to do with that girl. And only do it going against the Chancellor speaking bad news. But you two acted with emotion and, well, look where we got ourselves into. I don't want you to believe what you did was wrong, but I want you to understand why I'm upset.
Oh, I understand. I understood ever since we talked to the mountain. But I wouldn't lie to say that a lot of the choices I made the past few months and almost my entire life has been based on emotion. So sorry I got dragged. I didn't drag you into this mess, but I didn't help with my actions.
Oh, Wayne, you're a good guy. Don't apologize. I didn't even do anything when it happened. I was too occupied in my own thoughts. If anything, I'm the worst one right now, because I did not. I don't really know what I should do except looking for the answers of why Rudy had to resort to such a thing. I mean, our father has been acting different, yes, but the death. I feel the same way you feel, that he did not deserve such a fate. But I don't know what she's been through all those years. I want to understand my sister, but she's not my sister right now. She's somebody completely different.
That's why I was mentioning to you that we had to go and get answers. As much as I hate to admit it, I think the only way things can get better is if we confront it head on.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be hard. I do plan on just confronting him myself. But there's a risk that he doesn't listen and, well, we're just arrested. Maybe it might be, I don't know how long it's gonna be, especially that because he ran away. Well, I guess I didn't run away, I got pulled.
Yeah. All we really know is that we're somewhere near the exit Calvars, but who knows how long it will take to get back there.
Judging from where we're at right now, we get to that wall by probably evening tomorrow. Actually, I'm lying, bro. Probably like afternoon. If we leave now, if we take a rest, then maybe like 3 o'clock.
I don't know about you. I don't know about you, Ronald. But today's been a long day. I really don't want to keep on walking.
Yeah. I mean, I got knocked out earlier. You what? Yeah, we fought some spirit thing in Celtic. Oh. Well, I'm glad you were all alright. I guess... I don't know, it's gonna be really hard for us to sleep, though. In the wilderness like this. We have to take turns, probably. Staying up just to watch over one another. I know I can't sleep. Thinking about my dad, Marie. Our friends over there. Considering what the Chancellor did to her. I'm surprised you're not freaking out yourself, you. Because if he sees Ladna,
the thought came to his head when he says that. I would be honest, that idea did not cross when it crossed his mind at that point because of everything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's like, nearly forgot about that, but I want to do something. I have to protect her, but I can't do it without some rest. And you can tell I'm going, I guess, RP mode real fast. I would say after everything that happened, Yuel just adjusts and he probably starts passing out at this point.
Oh, you will. And you pass out. Fade to black. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
I got a perfect example for this situation on my side. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go.
Okay. So, so you fade to black. You want to protect her. You can't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would just say that he probably thinking of like everybody. So, Silk, Ren, Latna, Rumi, his mom, like everybody he's thinking about is just making sure, just praying that they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's out. Okay. He's out of energy. He's mentally, physically exhausted.
I'm thinking. Do I have it? I think I have it right. Nope. Oh, I do. All right. So, try to find a song. All right. So, you fade to black, and you feel yourself just surrounded in darkness. Mm-hmm. Right? You're not sure, where you're at or what you're feeling, but you do feel yourself, maybe floating in some empty space of black. So no one else is around. You feel you're in darkness, right? So, all
right.
You hear a voice call out, and it says,
You,
I don't know voiceover, man.
Hey, no.
Alright, I'm just gonna just narrate the voice instead. So, you hear
now, yeah.
say, like, do you, you want to protect her? Question mark.
Do you want to protect her? You Halloween?
Fuck it. What's the voice now?
Yes, I want to protect her as much as I can.
What would you do? What would you do to be able to protect her?
I would do anything that's... What the heck? Oh, I would do anything that's in my power. Anything that I can physically do to make it happen.
Physically? What if you had more power? You could protect her right here, right now.
He's still like asleep in the dark void, so I'm listening, but usually these things come out of price, correct?
Well, for you, maybe not. She's like, for you, my, oh man, my sweet UL. I've been watching you for a long time. About time that, with how much you've learned, I can finally assist. But I can give you some of my I can help you unlock your latent powers. If I do so, though, you have to promise me something.
And in the void, the like little spatial distortion of white light kind of happens in front of you, and you see I got 3 options. I'm probably gonna pick this one. One second. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not supposed to do this today, so let's do this. So you see like a girl form. I didn't put her up yet, I'm just describing. Form, and she looks maybe around your age. Maybe older, slightly older. Similar color eyes as yours. Let's put her up, bro. Alright, so... But it's a very familiar... It's a very familiar feeling when you... And only one name pops in your head.
Hold on, just give me a second. I would...
Oh, Tom, like in general chat? Charles chat, I mean. I don't know if you understand this meme.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I was not ready. Wait. Harriet?
Close!
I know, I messed up the name. I just could not I didn't know how to say it.
I don't know. It's It could be Haseret. Or is it Hasriet?
Hasriet. I think it was.
Yeah.
Whatever
That's
we,
right.
we can get the actual pronunciation so I can say it better.
Hasriat, bro. Hasriat, yeah.
Hasriat.
So she forms and says,
Oh, you can see me? Wow, it's been so long since someone's actually seen me.
so she looks, like I said, like she's looking around, like a little older, but same eyes, but you just knew who it was, and she looks pretty excited to see you.
What are you doing here?
I've always been in here, UL. Watching you from afar. You never really noticed me, but ever since you started learning how to space, I started manifesting a little more. And I'm just so happy you can finally see me. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Would you be willing to use my power to help the people you want to protect?
I mean, of course, but would that be okay? I don't know what happened to you.
Nothing would happen to me, well, we're bound together. If you die, then I die with you. But if I can help you, then I'm going to help you.
If that's the case, I hope I don't die anytime soon. I try to
I'll make sure
give a
you
smile.
don't, you will. I will make sure.
Yeah, she smiles.
That's good. I'll make sure you either. I don't know what I would do if something happened to you.
Alright. So what I
She
need to
places
do?
her hand on your cheek and says,
Nothing. Well, something.
she says,
If I allow you to save her, to get out of that situation that she's inevitably gonna get herself into, you have to promise me that you.
I promise, huh?
That you won't ever betray me.
Ooh. I betray.
Forget about me. That's probably one of the biggest things I don't want. For someone to not notice me or forget about me or anything. That is considered betrayal to me. Or even hating me. Or not liking me. I don't want to feel hated anymore. People don't like people like me. So, if you don't ever hate me, then that's all I ever want from you.
How physical is she?
what?
How physical is she?
What do you mean? Like,
Like,
I think manifested like physical
Like-
being.
okay.
like, can I touch her?
mean, you may try.
Hey yo!
Bro. Okay.
You may try,
I-
bro.
I will take her hand if I can. If not, then I'll make the attempt.
You do take her hand. She's like surprised.
And I say,
Actually, no. When you reach your
Okay.
hand out, she does like a defensive, like you're about to hit her. That's what she
Yeah.
thinks.
got you.
But you take her hand and she's surprised. Yeah.
Okay. I don't see a reason to hate you. I heard from all the others how you guys were treated, and I never want anybody to be treated like that. especially for being different. So yes, I promise not to hate you. I won't forget you. And you can trust me that I won't betray you.
She puts her pinky up.
You promise? The last person who promised me broke it, but for some reason I believe you.
In the back of UL's mind, I guess I have a habit of this. Yes, I pinky promise. And I make a pinky promise with her.
She smiles.
This reminds me just like I did the same thing with...
Oh boy. Oh, let me think. 1 second.
I did the same thing many years ago with Alpha.
No, he was that.
Oh my god.
It was so long ago, but you remind me a lot about like him.
A lot like him?
Mm-hmm.
You said the name?
Trustworthy.
What you say?
You said the name, or...
I said the name, Alphonse.
Oh, Alphonse.
Yeah, maybe your notes might have that name somewhere. Check, but
Who the
yeah.
fuck is Alphonse?
Yeah, you don't know. Okay. You all know who this is, by the way. You all know who that is. It's probably in your notes somewhere. Anyways. So. Bro. Oh my god. Alphonse is the Dreikels of this.
Oh!
Okay. So, anyway. She said, you might be Alphonse. You said Alphonse.
It's like, yeah, many years ago, but he also promised me the same thing. That he would never betray me. But she didn't. But many after him have. So I hope that you're just like him.
Well, I intend to keep my promises. I know I've never been the best, but I am working to make things better.
She smiles wryly and says,
Okay then.
she lets go.
I'll give you a little bit today. This will be just enough to help her out. It'll wake you right up, so I hope you're ready.
And she places her hand. Ooh, I have 2 things I want to do. Let me think. Actually, she's not gonna place her hand. Oh, let me roll. No, fuck it. So I want to see what you're gonna do with this. So when she lets it go, she says, "I'm gonna
give you a little bit, so close your eyes."
I close my eyes.
All right. So you feel. Oh. You feel like a brief sensation on your lips. Okay.
Oh my god.
But you feel this power just surge through you, like a snap, right? I guess if I had to throw any example, if you watch Code Geass, you know exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying, right? So if you tell me you never watched it, Blue, ooh. Anyway, have you watched it? Blue, please. you watch Code Geass, right?
I know the scene you're talking about, but I never watched it, so.
Okay,
that wasn't the question. Did you not watch Code Geass, Blue?
Actually, I don't blame Blue either. I don't watch Code Geass.
That's why I had to. I wanted to say I plead the fifth, but
anyway,
I'm sorry.
Let me fact check that.
Anyway, so you go through this whole fucking high. You're high as a kite right now, and you just see little glimpses of stuff. You see roll insight.
Insight. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I knew what scene you were talking about, but I was just like, uh-oh.
It should have been me.
Cookie's not there? Damn, crazy. Wait,
What was that?
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
There.
What was that? A 15? Damn.
All right. So you see, wow, Kugasa's not in there. I'm crazy. Guilty crown. Oh my god.
Every time you said this top 10, I recorded it, bro.
Wow. What? Anyways, so, you see brief like memories that don't belong to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna play 3? I'm just referencing everything today.
Yeah.
And so you see like brief glimpses of Hazriet as a witch. You know, you see a guy you never seen before. That looks very similar to you, but like he's definitely a lot older, and it's not your dad either.
Right.
But then you see like flames. You're crying. You see people hating on her. You see a lot of what she's been through. You don't know the context, but I'll leave it up to you what context he gets from that.
Mm-hmm.
But then you see like a beam of light just shine on top of you, and your vision turns white, and then your eyes is open, and you're back to reality. And Ronald was like shaking you, like you well, and then when you, but whoa, your eyes just like really pop open.
Mm-hmm.
So Ronald's thinking, like, whoa, you well. You're fine. Oh man, I didn't know what, like, you okay?
First of all, just to give you context, I would say Yuel, because of the flashbacks he wouldn't have any moments to be like, oh, like, huh! Because over what just happened to him on the lips. But you can imagine that he was already starting to do that part in his head.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you can just infer what, I'll describe what UL thinks about the flashbacks later, but in the current moment, yeah, I'm fine. How do you feel, Ashley?
So you feel a change in your body, not like physically, you just feel something swirling within you, and your side blade is actually in hand. Right? You didn't summon it, and it's glowing a different way than normal. So I was gonna say what you can do at the moment. Basically. Let me think how to word this, because Sarah can do this, so I'm trying to think how to okay. So, oh wow, never mind, just literally okay. So for this instance, for now, once per long rest, you have to spend a side die, and you throw your dagger in the direction of someone you want to. It's a transmission.
Okay. It's instant transmission. Got it. But it's to a person, not to a certain place.
Yeah, it's a person. You have to know them well, and know them pretty well. I'm just making up shit right now. I'll make more rules later, but basically, you have to know them fairly well and kind of get an idea where they're at. So like this, like envision where they're at, and then you pop over there. And if you want to bring people with you, you have to expend a side die for each one.
A side die for each person? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. I think I want to try something.
Are we gonna rest, or?
I would like to, but I think we can make some ground with this. Do you trust me?
Persuasion advantage. I mean, normal. No, advantage.
Yeah. What's one?
Advantage. Okay.
Ooh.
So Ronald says, I don't know. I mean, you were just all, you just passed out, like, but for some reason, like, he looks different. Are you sure this is what we have to do? Can you tell us what you're trying to do?
I think I can get us back to Erebonia. Get closer to the others.
Well, if something happens to us, you're our bottom 5, okay?
I can't be.
I got a list.
Can't be any lower than I already am, right?
Ronald like smiles. He's just like, just a small, slight smile, but he's still like, okay then. So Ronald grabs his stuff. So how does this work? We like hold hands or what?
Just be close. And
Alright.
I have 2 options. I'm going to ask you if it's viable for the first option, and if no, I will go to the second one.
Feel free. The world is.
Would this work to get to Latina?
It will work to get to Latin, yes.
Perfect. That is all I needed to know. He would use this new ability. Try to imagine Latina. Like, Latina, I'm coming. And he throws the cyanide in that whatever direction he thinks that he is. So I guess towards the wall that they're going towards.
All right. We'll see what happens next session. All right. I got 2 more things. We'll see. All right. Real quick, Silica.
Oh yeah, let me not do the 9 thing. My name is Mistro. Actually, sorry, I was thinking of a cool name actually.
Mistral.
Yes.
Why Mistral? Is there a meaning behind this?
Cold northerly wind. I know that's all I mean, but I kind of made it up partially for that, but it's still cold wind.
Is that how you feel it yourself, right?
No, if I cannot help the others, I can. Oops, that's the wrong word to say. If I cannot help myself, then I cannot help the others. Can I?
A cold wind? Is that what you said? Cold wind?
Cold northerly wind.
Cold northerly wind. Okay. Cold wind.
Honestly,
Northerly wind.
until then, I don't deserve the name.
What about those you care about?
I explained it. Did I, Aaron?
What you say?
I did. Basically, I said that if I cannot help myself, then I cannot help the others.
Okay, but he's basically saying like, so is the current you going to help the others, or like your family?
I mean, I
You
don't
can't
know.
help them either. Like, all right, so you must know what you're doing. So I can only be your spectator, but I can guide you when needed.
I think you guys will definitely help me. But first, though, I need to get some rest.
I know, we all do. But tomorrow morning, we got an adventure ahead of us. Maybe a short, maybe fast. We'll find out. But
I've never been to Crossroads State, but I don't know what it's like. I know the song went there.
find out tomorrow morning, child. Let's get some shut eye.
All right, have a good night, Anatite.
Okay, so where is Alright, so I don't have a. Maybe I can use this. I could use this, okay. For now. Alright. Soren.
Yeah.
New song. What kind of new song can you use? Nope. Sure. Alright, so you use your forget the walls on here. Anyway, this is all I got for path. Use this for now. So
Yeah, that's fine.
so you're on your way there. You're running. Are you jogging? Are you speeding? Are you?
Say he's running. Like, it is kind of urgent way. And if he's by himself, he'll be running.
Okay, roll me perception.
Perception.
Okay. So as you're running, you feel a presence right next to you while you're running, keeping up with your speed, but you don't see them. See them?
So I feel this.
Mm-hmm.
Soren stops. And he looks around him.
Where is it? Where is it? 1 second. Say, whoa! You noticed me. Such a perceptive ability you got there. Where are you heading off to, Soren Shihei?
Oh, it's you. I just want to meet with the others as they're coming by.
I see.
Painfully didn't get to do much for it. So I just want to do what I can while I can.
Okay, understandable. Being useless is quite the frustrating feeling. I just tagged along since you just disappeared without any notice.
Sorry, I just really want to make sure my friends are safe.
That's fine, that's fine. I can tag along with you if you like. I just have to let the folks up ahead know about some individuals that are a little suspicious. So I gotta see them for myself as well.
No, I don't mind. We're going the same direction, aren't we?
Of course. Well, I'll keep up with you.
Soren
So
nods
kinda-
and he starts running, and I guess as they're running, he starts talking to him. If I may ask, Erebonia has been in this state for nearly a month. What's the Chancellor been doing this time?
Oh, the Chancellor. Well, he has been issuing some RMP soldiers to be specifically an Imperial Army Guard Heimdall at its most as it was the most important, along with Trista. But due to the situation in Trista now, it's a little hard to really combat against that giant mech thing that's over there. I'm sure you've heard. It's like
Yeah.
a Panzer Soldad, but it's not. So Trista's kind of compromised.
I'm well aware.
Aside
And I
from
guess-
that, yeah,
Actually, there's also supposedly 3 different models of them.
yes, but the one that's in there, the one in Trista, is like a special version made by the Kmir Corp man. It's a little too strong for the what do I call them? The jobbers, the lackeys, slaves. You don't say that anyway.
Soren,
The
yeah,
lackeys.
Soren's he's playing along with the conversation. He kind of goes. So Trista's still compromised, huh? Is that what it sounds like?
Yes, pretty much. Those fools really want whatever's in Trista. So, with that being a problem, Chancellor thought it'd be best to assist nearby cities instead. But those Jaegers are really getting in the way. It's been a little complicated for the past month.
I see. We've been doing our best to dispatch of the Jaegers causing trouble around Erebonia. I'd say we've traveled nearly 75% of Erebonia. Doing so.
Yes, and yet with all that, the whole west side has been compromised by the fools. Chancellor was going to mention it, but I think you had your own plans. So
I guess Arnell looked shocked. What? The west side?
Yes, it seems that Yo had a little trick up its sleeve, and well, the entire west is under the fool's control. While we have the east side, which is why we have the fort in our hands right now.
I guess as he says that, Soren kind of slows down, I guess near a tree, and he just slams his fist into the tree. Damn it!
Whoa! Letting out some anger there, Soren.
Sorry. I just did all that to help him. It's underneath our feet, they got taken over anyway. It's frustrating feeling like I still can't do it. We still can't do anything.
Well, I wouldn't say it's your fault, Soren, or anything like that. The what's his name? The Atsley fellow. I'm sure. I was told you guys were in the area, so you must know that he allied with them. So it only made sense why that part was taken over. As for the northern side,
Allied with who?
Charles' dad.
Yeah.
He allied with the fools.
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure I heard it correct. I'm well aware.
So with that, we couldn't stop it right. We couldn't stop it then and there. Of course, we were also occupying the east side during that time. You all took advantage of the fact that we can't cover every single spot in such a time, especially with them destroying the railway system.
It's kind of annoying that he's the fastest person in Erebonia, probably.
So, I wouldn't put it all against what you weren't able to do. You still did something. That's what matters. You didn't stand idly by and just let things happen, you know?
This feels like that effort nothing now.
No.
But that's not going to stop me from still moving forward, though.
That's what we all should do. Move forward. Keep going. Keep performing better every time. So, turn that front upside down, Swart. We gotta go meet up with your friends.
Soren shakes his hand after, basically punching the wood. Yeah. Let's continue.
All right.
He's ready.
I forgot to let the guys know. 1 second. He puts his hand against his ear. While you guys are running. You guys are getting there soon, but
Right.
All right, men. It seems like the Chancellor is looking for some 2 individuals. And so, if you see them, please keep an eye out for a child and a girl with a red bow and blah, 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 Lynn. Basically, describing Lynn.
Soren takes note of it.
The moment you see them, well, take some action, will you? Thanks. And he's like, oh, a lot of work being the middleman all over the place. But I did my due diligence, and now I let things happen as they should. He kind of like, he's like, oh yeah, his eyes are always closed, by the way, but
Right.
He like his head like turns towards your direction, like slightly, and kind of see him like just looking at you briefly.
I guess Soren's looking at him from the corner of his eye, I guess.
You see his little bright yellow eyes. It's like he just has like trying to see. You start trying to see if you would do anything, but nothing. So he goes back to running, and so you guys make it to like maybe like 5 minutes after he made that announcement. You guys, second, bro, hang on. Where did I do the split at? It was in no. Here. No. I remember exactly who went over there. I put it somewhere. It wasn't the deck. Training. Belle, Lila, Leticia, Lynn, Nixie. Just them? Oh, wow. Okay. Great. I'll type up my favorite tokens. 1 second. These are RMP soldiers. That's all they are. Alright. So I think I said that Leticia wasn't near, so like right here, like here, like right here. No, she won't be up front. She'll probably be like, yeah, fuck it, bro. All right. Anyway, so when you see some movement up front, and 1 second, let me pull a few more. Okay. Okay, so you see... Okay, you hear commotion. That's what more like it.
Yeah.
And, you see, like... You see, like, the RMP people are, like, kind of, like, trying to, you know, take Nixie and, Latina and, Lynn away, and, you know... Ticia's trying to, you know, like, get the fuck off me! But, you know, they're like, kind of hold her back.
Right.
And Belle looks pretty exhausted, so she can't really fight back. And Lila is actually just not doing anything.
I see.
So you get there. And, let me just move that right here. Okay.
What's going on here?
Soren! Huh. It's like, I don't...
Oh, wow, wrong voice.
I don't want to go. Where's you out?
You know, Nixie's like looking around, and
Soren will speak up.
Mm-hmm.
Does he hear that?
Yeah.
You all's been branded a criminal.
What the fuck?
Him, Silica, Ronald, and Eustace.
That's right. Your dear classmates have... What the fuck are you doing here?
He like walks a little forward.
Have been branded criminals for betraying the Chancellor's justice.
Soren will quietly arise up his shadow in the trees.
Yeah.
So we're just carrying our duties to eliminate the threats. The goes against justice, the fools, and so we're taking them. The Chancellor wants them taken away.
Soren will go in front and look at him, but those two have helped us save Berehar.
Doesn't erase what they've done already. That's what Chancellor is most likely thinking. Are you trying to say that they can help us?
They already have, haven't they? The proof of Berehar is proof of that.
But is there any proof they actually did help? Proof is what really matters, Sora. What are you trying to do? Trying to say?
I told the Chancellor myself. It's not the people's past that define them. It's the person they want to be. And they clearly helped us.
Lila's like, well, you can't see her, but she's like, you hear like a click in her tongue behind you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He doesn't know what that means, but
Yeah. I see. You're reacting with emotion rather than logic. You're far too young to step on a stage like this one.
I'm just saying that maybe the action should be reconsidered.
Do you think you can change his mind?
It's better than doing nothing.
Well, I think someone might disagree with you. And Leticia says, that's the wrong. Oh, no, right. Oh, yeah, that's the right one. Leticia says,
What are you doing?
and all you hear is. Let me just double check before I do this. Where's that? Oh, buddy. Bing, bing, bing. All right, you hear a strum of a lyre play, and
Thorin looks back. He doesn't do anything, but he just looks back.
yeah, and she says,
It doesn't change the fact that they were allied with him. So,
and when she strums it, her purple energy stuff explodes around her, and double check. Oh, my throat, my chest. Okay, one second.
I think that you're just gonna get in the way.
So she does this.
I guess when he hears that, Thorin will run up to her.
Well, this happened all assignments. Oh, that's perfect. Just roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, that. Gotcha. I mean, the thing kind of just.
Okay. So I guess I should have a second. Where is bro? I don't have this link to her, so. Bruh. This right one? Okay, it is. Oh, I have to level up one though. Fuck. 1 second. Alright, let's see. What are you gonna roll? No. Okay, she succeeds. Bell. Weekend Bell. I think hers is pretty high. Where's this Christmas Wisdom? So it's like a look at that. Disadvantage slash monk. Okay.
Poor girl.
Okay. Just double check one more thing. Oh, so much math. Okay. So, where is these two? La-di. She has. Okay. Well, let's see. Meow. Okay, of course. Alright. Might have backfired, but let's see what happens. Alright, so. When you try to go run up to her to presumably stop her.
He's trying to, like, grab her hands to stop her.
Okay. So, when you attempt to. You know what? 1 second. Okay, I guess roll against. Well, go ahead.
What am I rolling?
Just roll athletic, I guess. Or. Okay, so. Actually, no, I'm so stupid. What, you stop her hand. But,
Yeah.
Hey, what do you say to her?
Don't do this.
Don't tell me what to do.
And she smirks and says, yeah, she says,
It's not like you can stop this anyway.
and
That hasn't stopped me but from trying.
Then try to get out of this.
and well, she doesn't need to play her life, so she still does it,
Yeah,
right?
Still
And who fucking failed, bro? Whatever, you, Lila.
It's like they deserve punishment.
She'll say that when you're in the zone.
Yeah.
Let me just grab 1, 2. Oh my god, I was gonna move you guys. 1, 2, 3. She succeeded. 3. Lynn failed. So interesting. All right. The fuck? Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, I forgot about this.
Don't you have the thing where you can automatically make them fail?
Yeah, but she actually does not want. She doesn't want. She didn't want like Nixie to fail. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, okay, she can, but I just chose not to do it.
Okay, I'm sure there's a reason for it. So
I could force Leticia in here though. Who's here? Who's there? Let me see.
By the way, question: is there a reason why you didn't roll for Venus?
No reason really. So, try to think. Actually, there is a reason. There's a reason.
I was just curious because you didn't roll for him, and I was like, I don't know if that was intentional or not. That's all.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
Maybe
improving. I'm improving right now. So, all right. So, the zone. Let me adjust the placements real quick. Not the right music. She's kind of just down right now. So, and she says, "Man, I got any cool music for this?" She says,
Look, you gotta get out of here before you can do something about it, Soren. They literally helped him! And you're trying to spare them?
Soren closed his eyes. Technically, we were allied with Johan at 1.2, though we didn't know what he truly was back then. But he looks at Lynn, but it's clear that she's changed. It's clear that she doesn't agree with what they're doing.
And look what happened to UL and the rest of them because they didn't agree. You want to end up just like them?
Soren calms down. I don't know what transpired back there, but it's clear that they're not telling the full story. I mostly just want to keep up their act. They're technically branded as traitors, but there's a lot that I don't know.
so Lynn says, I wanted to atone for what I've done. But why are you trying so hard to stop that?
Is that Delilah?
No, to you. See, like, so you're trying to stop her from getting arrested, I guess. But Lila's like, she needs to get arrested. So she's asking why you stopped her from atoning.
Because their form of atonement does not involve a true resolution. It ends with death.
And this is exactly what they deserve, just like him. You're so frustrating.
And like the zone rumbles.
Soren steps up in front of Lynn. I know. I've been here before.
Let me just put little dots on them.
It's like, Soren, I'm tired of your shit. You really want to feel like you really want to do something so bad. Just sit by and watch like a bystander.
Sorry, I'm not like a Wayne.
Yeah? He's changed, unlike you. You've
Soren
been the
pulls out
same
his
guy
blade.
this whole time.
Soren pulls out his blade. We'll
But
see about that.
If you really want to stop me and save these criminals, then try to attack me like you really want to stop me.
Soren,
Don't offer yourself like last time. This time, come out with everything you got.
Soren says, "Arise."
That shit don't work here. Damn it! I hate you so much.
Strange. You know you're like this right now. I don't hate you.
Fuck! Alright. That's it!
And yeah, okay, I said it at 7. Oh my god. Good lord.